You're ginormous. Up, come on. Bootsie, no biting. Sit. Up. Hey everybody, I'm here with my puppy. Actually, he's not very much of a puppy. He's actually humongous. He's a German Shepherd. So I'm having a hard time filming because he's right here, but... Hey everybody, today's tutorial's... lips just makes it look very classic yet very sexy. Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining me for this inspired video by Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining me on for the Thanks so much for joining me for this makeup tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be inspired by Beyonce's new music video. And as you can see, we do have the very dramatic wing liner going on, the bold reddish plumish lips going on as well. Very classic yet still very sexy. So I was very, intrigued when I saw the video. It was black and white. I tried to target the colors as much as I could. I still think that she's wearing maybe richer red colors on the lips for some reason. So this is what I chose, and you can kind of play around with it if you'd like. But yeah, there's more tutorials coming up as well, and more nail tutorials, makeup tutorials, vlogs. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Click the subscribe button and show your support. I really do appreciate it. And if y'all want to learn how to achieve this makeup look, stick around. I'll show you all the steps. Let's get this started. All right, so I'm gonna get started applying my little rock primer. This one's actually been the one I've been using quite often. I'm going to apply this right on the lid, a little bit right under the eyes because we will be applying some eyeshadow there. And it tends to, when I apply more concealer throughout the day, I take a lot of that away. So I want to make sure that it stays on there as much as possible. Now I am blending this with the 224 by MAC. Apply it right on the lid. Pack it on there rather than sweeping it. We'll get a better consistency and a higher pigmented look by patting it on. Taking it slightly past the crease, not too much. Then I will be taking my MAC 217. Now this one's my fluffier version of it. Placing it right past the crease. I'm blending it out, windshield wiper-like motion here. And taking it slightly towards the brow bone, and following the shape of the eyebrow usually makes the eyes look a little bit prettier and better when using eyeshadows. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend this out and take my time and really blend it nicely so it just looks flawless. And continue on blending and adding a little bit more color right onto the crease. And again, using the windshield wiper motion and circular motions. Everybody has a different eye shape, so just use, the method that works better for your eye shape. I find that this works better for me, and I like to do this for quite a bit as far as the blending goes, just so that the look, gets completed nicely and it looks really well blended, because that is the key sometimes to some of the makeup looks, is the blending process and being patient and blending it out. I'm placing it right on the crease here, and we're gonna do this lightly just to bring it out, not too much, and just to contour the eye a little bit. Taking the 217 with whatever it already has, we're gonna go ahead and just blend this out. This will help the eyes just pop out a little bit more rather than just having, a transition of colors. We're just gonna have a nice darker color right on the crease area to make the eyes appear a little bit bigger. I'm going to use that one as my brow highlight. Blend this out just so we have a nice blended look. Using the entire brush, I'm just blending this out nicely just so we have a nicely blended look. Using MAC's Avalanche, only because, Crystal Avalanche to be exact, because this one has more of a pearlized, highly pearlized finish. Placing it right on the inner part of the eye just to bring them out a little bit. We're not going to do too much of this, just enough so that when the light hits your face, it looks really beautiful. Taking a little bit of that, tapping my brush for the excess eyeshadow, and placing this right under the eye, just like so, just about halfway, and blend it out nicely. Just so we don't have like a harsh line of dark brown eyeshadow. And then with the same brush, applying it right past that brown and taking it all the way in. And then just blend it out. Now this might take a little bit longer because we want to make sure that this is really nice blended, because Beyonce in the video, she has, you know, some eyeshadow here, but it's very well blended and it's very similar to the color Buck. So just like that, very soft, very beautiful, yet subtle and eye-catching. Then taking my MAC white eyeliner, I'm going to be placing this right on my waterline just to make the eyes pop and make them look a little bit bigger than they are. So use this as your liner. Put a generous amount and try not to touch the brown eyeshadow so that your liner doesn't get brown and opaque the look. We want a really bright white color. Now keep in mind that she also has it very thick, so you might want to start off thin and then work your way up so that you don't overdo it when it comes to the thickness. Alright, so just like that, very dramatic, very glamorous, very beautiful. Taking my 208 angled brush by MAC, I'm going to be taking Creep by the same Naked palette. I'm going to be softening out this line and making it just really nice and even, and then just doing it like so. With some of my mink lashes just to create a really beautiful look. I think I'm going to be using velour lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and apply those eyelashes, and I will get right back to you guys with the final look. Hey everyone, so we're back. I've already applied my false eyelashes, and as you can see, they're very dramatic, yet they have more of a definition on the outer corners. These are by Velour. I'm not sure the name of them though, because it has them in the box that they come in, but not in the actual container where I keep them. So I forgot the name, but I'll try to provide a link for you all down below on the more info box. And that's pretty much it. The lips, like I said, I'm wearing Clinique's A Different Grape. I think you could still get that color off of eBay, so I'm not really sure, but that's the closest color that I thought she was wearing in the video. And yeah, I really love it. It's very classic yet very sexy, so I hope that y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks so much for joining me. More tutorials coming up, so make sure y'all keep tuning in, checking in, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I do appreciate all of the support. You guys be safe, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye!